I'm on here to do some morning messages, okay? Gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be coming on here most mornings. I would say probably at least 4 mornings of the week. I'm gonna come in here and do some morning messages. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I need to adjust something over here. It's not quite right. Good morning, Lizzie. Is it Lissy? Lizzie, am I saying it right? Quintice, oh my God. Hey. Good vibes, exactly. Tapped in, I like that. Hey, Loveland. Tapped in, I love that screen name. That's cute. Tapped and then big N, I love that. Very unique. Good morning, you guys. Lizzie, okay. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Let's do some morning messages for you guys. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm drinking my morning coffee. I'm still kind of waking up a little bit, so bear with me here. Bear with me. Good morning from Germany. Loveland, happy birthday. Cancer season, okay. Love that, okay. All right, let's tap in. Spirit guides, goddesses, gods, angels, universe, help me deliver clear and accurate messages for the collective this morning. My subscribers, followers, viewers, supporters, anybody that lands on my content, please and thank you. Please help me deliver clear and accurate messages to them. Anyone that is sending negative energy to me or anyone that's on my live is going to be sent back to them times 10, okay? We do not do negative energy here. Please give me clear and accurate messages, Spirit. Please give me clear and accurate messages, Spirit. Clear and accurate messages only. Clear and accurate messages only. If you guys are watching my live, please double tap the screen for me. Please like the live. Please double tap the screen. It really helps me out. Please and thank you. Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages. What do they need to hear this morning? What are the messages you want them to hear, please? What are the messages you want them to hear, please? Let's tap in. What are the messages you want them to hear, please, Spirit? What are the messages you want them to hear, please? Messages you want them to hear? Messages that you want them to hear, Spirit? Messages you want them to hear? We have milk and honey. Tell me more about that. Let's do 2 more cards. Milk and honey. Milk and honey, Spirit. What else? Milk and honey. Someone's definitely working, and I had the same message yesterday. No place like home, observer. Very similar message to yesterday because we had, did we have observer yesterday? Maybe we didn't. I'd be doing so many messages. Okay. Milk and honey is telling me that you're working on, this is like a 10 of cups energy. It's like you're working on something that's going to bring you long-term joy and fulfillment. Okay. Whether this is like a stable home, a long-term commitment with somebody, you know, an entrepreneurship journey, a project. You're working towards your milk and honey, okay? You're working towards your milk and honey right now, okay? No place like home is also telling me that like you're needing to tap back into yourself. Maybe this is also saying that like, hold on, let me channel. When it comes to your milk and honey, don't lose yourself. When it comes to your milk and honey, don't lose yourself. Don't allow other people to get in the way of your milk and honey. Okay? I also feel like someone here needs to take their time. I don't want you to be rushing into whatever it is that you're actually building for yourself. Okay? If you're working towards your milk and honey right now, which most of you are, 50 and 51 are very significant. So yeah, these are close. This message is together. 50 and 51, they go together. Observer here is telling me that you're needing to keep a close eye on yourself. Like, I feel like you need to set boundaries with yourself and check yourself. It's like make sure that, again, you're not allowing outside influences or other people to distract you right now. No place like home is a card that is telling me, like, anytime you lose yourself, you always know how to come back to yourself. It's like sometimes we lose ourselves in connections, in jobs, whatever situations in general. Sometimes we sometimes we lose ourselves. And I feel like this message is telling me that you're going to know when you feel off, or you're going to know when you need to walk yourself back home, okay? But when you do that, yeah, you need to take your time, period. The land of milk and honey, exactly. It's like your milk and honey is super important right now. It's super significant because I got a similar message yesterday, okay? I didn't have milk and honey per se, but we had an entrepreneur type of message yesterday, okay? So for my collective, I feel like right now you guys are building your stability. You're building on a strong foundation right now. And I really want you guys to focus on yourselves, okay? And if you're feeling lost or you feel like you're getting away from yourself, walk yourself back home is the message here for these two cards, okay? I'm doing a collective message right now. Good morning, everybody in the chat. I'm doing a collective message this morning. I need to take my time and build into me and focus on myself so I can be the best mom I can be, period. Period. Yeah, absolutely. So that's that message. Let's get some more messages, Spirit. Let's actually clarify this with the tarot. Clarify this message, Spirit. King of Cups. Clarify this message, Spirit. Can you guys double tap the screen for me? I need to start thinking about myself a little bit more, period. I need to start thinking about myself a little bit more, somebody said. I want you guys to know that it is not selfish to put yourself first. I mean, we know this already. I feel like that's a common thing that people say. But I feel like we subconsciously do this by saying, yeah, no problem, I can do this favor. Yeah, no problem, I can do that for somebody. Or, you know, put your needs aside for other people. Subconsciously, we do this. So I just want you to know that, yeah, your needs are very important. And your milk and honey is like a priority right now. Your milk and honey is a priority right now. Clarify this message, Spirit. Clarify the milk and honey in no place like home. Clarify this. What do they want? What should they know right now? I don't know what card that was. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. You have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And you also have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yes, okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's an imbalance here. That's what I was kind of picking up on. It's like if you're somebody that is like pouring into other people's cups, this could be a love situation, doesn't have to be. You have the 2 of Cups in reverse, okay? This could be a water sign that you're connecting to, or a Gemini. But I feel like this is saying that there is some disharmony, or there's an imbalance with how you're showing up in your connections right now. And like I said, focus on this milk and honey. Stop worrying about overgiving in your connections. This is like an overgiving type of energy with the 2 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Swords in reverse is here as well, though. So I feel like you're trying to let this go. Okay, trying to let this go. Okay, sorry, I had to block somebody. You're trying to let this go with the 2 of Cups and 9 of Swords in reverse. You're trying to get out of your head about how you're showing up in connections. It's like there's been some sort of disharmony or imbalance, or an inequality is another word I'm getting, inequality. It's like you could be showing up with true, honest, pure intentions with other people, but the person that you're giving to is not showing up the same. It doesn't mean that they have bad intentions per se. I just don't feel like they're on the same level as you. This could be a love situation, friends, family, just connections in general. I don't feel like they're balanced right now for you because you're coming in with more. You're coming in with more. Okay, what else? Good morning, Pow Pow. Good morning. Give me more messages, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me more messages for my collective, please and thank you. What was that? The Hierophant. Okay. Yep, the higher. Ooh, okay, the Hierophant and the Fool. So this tells me you're taking a leap of faith. Okay, you're starting a new beginning. I think this is about the milk and honey here. Your milk and honey. You're trying to have this like positive mindset or new beginning around tradition. Okay, traditional values. How you? Good morning. The Hierophant is all about like tradition, marriage, higher levels of commitment, how we see commitment. It's all about tradition. So I feel like this is telling me that you're needing to go about your milk and honey in a traditional way. Okay, you're needing to be open and have this like more free-spirited type of approach to your milk and honey. You need to also, another message I'm getting is you need to commit to your milk and honey, period, because you have the Hierophant, milk and honey. This is telling me that you need to commit to this time. You could have been somebody that was pouring into some sort of project or whatever this milk and honey is to you, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. But I feel like for some of you, you could have been pouring into X and you stopped doing that, okay? But I think Spirit is saying that this time around, you're actually going to be taking a leap towards this time, okay? You're going to actually be moving on and actually prioritizing it this time. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you're transitioning out of this mindset of pouring into other people, overgiving. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so it's like you're getting out of your head about this. It's no longer a thing. It's no longer gonna be a thing, okay? Is this making sense to you guys? I'm also getting that like you're not really worrying too much about love right now. With the Fool card, it's like an innocent type of energy. Okay, thank you guys. Not at all. I know sometimes when I'm talking, it's just like, I'm like, wait, what? But I'm hearing that it is resonating for you guys. I was literally about to comment. Yeah, if you guys can like the live, please, that would be great. What else, Spirit? Because I'm not really connecting too much with this message. Like, yes, I see the milk and honey. Yes, we know that we need to prioritize this. We need to stop pouring into other people that are, that's giving in balance. What else, Spirit? Let's get a new message. I'm not really vibing too much on that one. Let's do another one. Yeah, you had the Two of Cups in reverse, so it could also be that you're leaving a connection behind or you're leaving it alone for now and focusing on yourself. That could also be it. Like you're not focusing on you're not really focusing on love, really. It's like that's not a priority to you right now. Like you obviously do crave a connection, I'm sure, but it's not a priority. Do you know what I mean? All right, what else? What else? Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages for my followers and subscribers. What else? What else? Give me 2 more cards. Give me 2 more cards for them, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards for them. Give me 2 more cards for them. We have Fork in the Road. We had that yesterday. You're going to be making a decision about something. There's going to be you're going to have multiple choices in something. You have to make a decision about something. You're unclear or uncertain about something. Give me 1 more card, Spirit. Give me 1 more card about Fork in the Road. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. Regeneration. I feel like somebody's in the middle of a transformation. Like somebody's in the middle of a death and rebirth. Like you're not fully there yet. It's like it's gonna happen, but I think that you're still resisting this. This is giving like Tower in reverse. It's like you're like kind of holding back a little bit. Fork in the Road, regeneration. My regeneration card is like the death card. So it's like you're stuck in the middle of this death and rebirth that you're going through, era that you're going through. It's like you're questioning it. You're questioning it, which does make sense because sometimes when we are going through a death and rebirth phase, it feels uncomfortable, and sometimes we avoid them. Sometimes we avoid tower moments or death cycles because it feels uncomfortable and challenging, but this is going to happen regardless to you. So I feel like you just need to let it happen. I don't know why you're confused about this though. Like why it feels confusing to you. So for somebody it does. It's like you're in the middle of this and you're like, what way should I go? Type of energy. Yeah, Berlina, it is weird to me. It's like, I don't know. It's okay though. No worries. It's all about the engagement, it's all about the engagement for me. Like, as long as people are watching, like, that's also really important, especially on YouTube. Good morning, Maria. I see. It's like, do I wait to decide on things or do I just go with my gut? Well, your gut is your second brain, okay? So as long as it feels empowering to you and you feel good about it, that's what matters. Good morning, Anne. You know what I mean? Give me more messages for fork in the road and regeneration, Spirit. Give me more messages here. Clarify this. Clarify this, Spirit. Clarify this, Spirit. What was that? You have the Hanged Man. Exactly. So with the Hanged Man, you're stuck here. You're like trying to gain a different perspective or a new perspective on the fork in the road or on your two decisions. It doesn't have to be two decisions. I keep saying two because literally like when we're going and traveling on a road, sometimes the road can go two different ways. I guess it can go multiple ways. You do have like three arrows on the card as well. So you could have like three options or three decisions to make. But with the Hanged Man here, this is a lack of direction. So this is completely, this is double confirmation. Give me more. You have the Hierophant in reverse this time. And the Eight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is actually going to be challenging a traditional value that you have. That's what it is. You could be questioning what tradition is to you for what, like, again, it's going to be different for all of you. You could be questioning how you go about relationships. Maybe you want to go towards more unconventional relationships, or you want to not be traditional in some sort of sense in your life. Take it as it resonates. Could be relationships, job, entrepreneurship. I'm going to clarify because I actually want to know if this is a love message or what this is. But it's like you're in your head about this. You definitely have anxiety over this decision that you have with the Eight of Swords. Clarify this. Okay, so I feel like this is more of a competition energy. I don't think this isn't you. With the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords, this is somebody else. I feel like other people are causing you grief or causing some sort of like battles with you. People want to be like combative with you, conflict. They want to cause conflict with you is what I'm getting on your decision. I think the way that you're going through this new death and rebirth, it's challenging you to not be traditional. And I think that's new for you. And I think it's different. And you're trying to learn about this. You're trying to have a new perspective. You're gaining a new perspective on this with the Hanged Man and the Hierophant in reverse. You're trying to gain a new perspective when it comes to unconventional ways about going about life. Boom. You're trying to have a new perspective on how you show up in the world, whether it's in relationships, in your job, being a mom, being a father, whatever role you're playing in. You're trying to gain new perspectives about how to do things. And it's causing you to question it. And you're like, is this the right way? Because I feel like also with the Hierophant, it's like society, community, you know, people in general have placed certain values and beliefs onto us, and that may not be your truth. With the Hierophant in reverse, that may not be your truth. That may not be how you go about how you see relationships, or how you want to mother, or how you want to parent. Yeah, I feel like right now you're not really like, you're not really Lori, did you need something? I saw that you tagged me. The moon card is here, so it's like you're not really being honest with yourself. Okay? I don't think this has fully come to the surface yet. So I think that you're still in the fork in the road type of energy. You're still deciding, you're still figuring this out right now for some of you. Okay, you could be a Libra. Yeah, you could be a Libra. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, is this making sense? Good morning. Is this making sense? What else, Spirit? What else do they need to hear? Can you guys double tap the screen for me, please? Double tap the screen for me. You have the Two of Cups up right now, and you guys saw that it came out in reverse before. Good morning, friends. How are you? Good morning, Maria. Okay, so the Two of Cups is here. So I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be trying to find, okay, the message I'm getting here is once you actually go through this death and rebirth and figuring out what kind of relationships, slash whatever role you're playing in your life, once you like actually go through that death and birth era, I feel like things are going to be more balanced for you, Two of Cups. Thank you, Nicole. I feel like that's going to actually bring in more balance in your relationships and connections, Two of Cups, upright. Okay. Good morning, Kate. So I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like once you get out of your head about this, once you actually go through this death and rebirth era, things will feel a lot more balanced for you. I know it feels uncomfortable right now, but once you do, things will come in a lot more, like a lot more reciprocal. The Six of, yeah, exactly. Judgment, bottom of the deck. You're going through a renewal phase. Like judgment is being called on this. You're going through a renewal phase. Good morning, Kevin. You're going through some sort of like an awakening right now. This is a renewal type of energy. When is this going to happen for them? Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame, Spirit. Give me a time frame. Yeah, this is going to be happening soon. You have the Page of Swords, Gemini energy. A lot of air energy. Air signs. I feel like this message is for you. Water signs is here too. Fixed energy is here. I would say this is going to happen probably. I'm not really getting a time frame with this. Give me a time frame, Spirit. Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame, please. This is coming in quick with the Knight of Wands. It's definitely going to be quick. Let's see. Four of Swords. It's not happening. It's definitely not happening right now. You're in the middle of this. You're in the middle of this energy. When is this happening, Spirit? When is this happening? Give me another message. When is this happening? In the next 2 months? In the next 2 months? So we're in July. I would say this is, I would say that this cycle is probably going to wrap up in September sometime. Okay. Yeah, if you guys could double tap the screen, I would really appreciate that. Really would appreciate that. Double tap the live, double tap the screen. I'm ready for September as well. Caitlin, I'm not doing any free readings. Otherwise, I would have to do it for everybody right now, and I don't want to be unfair to people. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm seeing that you're going through a death and rebirth. You're going to be needing to make a decision, possibly about how you're going about relationships, marriage, connections. But I don't think that you're fully woken up to this energy with the moon. It's things are still being hidden. Things are not being fully addressed yet. Okay? But this is an awakening you're going through. That's why it feels uncomfortable. Judgment. Regeneration is my death card. So if something feels uncomfortable, it's because it's supposed to. Okay? If it feels uncomfortable, it's because it's supposed to. And you're supposed to be going through this. Let me know if that resonates. Thanks, Caitlin. I love my nails too. Thank you so much. Caitlin, you can get a reading from me by going to the link in my bio, or you can text me. If you text me, I'll be able to tell you what kind of reading would be best for you in your situation. Okay? Good morning. Good morning, Claire from England. Good morning, Adrian. Good to see you again. Woo! All right, so yeah, you guys need to focus on your milk and honey. That was the first message. Yeah. Miriam, everyone's situation is like different. So it's hard to read for the collective sometimes because I get so many different messages and sometimes they don't really like flow together. That's why I really don't like doing collective all the time, because everyone is different. Everyone's on a different journey. Everybody experiences energy differently as well. The milk and honey message before, Danielle, was about you focusing on your abundance, your stability, whatever that means to you. But I feel like with that message, you are like, there's an imbalance because you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there was an imbalance in how you were showing up, or you were like not fully putting your needs first. And there was that was causing imbalance in your connections. Okay. Another message I was getting with that is that you could have been putting down your milk and honey. Again, your milk and honey is different, right? Milk and honey could be like an entrepreneurship, or it could be a new job, or parenting for the first time, or whatever, right? A new relationship. And I feel like with the milk and honey, you probably started it and then stopped it again. But this time around, Spirit is saying you're actually gonna take it to the next level. Like it's actually gonna go to the next level because you're actually taking it more seriously this time, if that makes sense. Okay. Right now it's 8:11 a.m. Hi, Sneha. Good to see you again. It's 8:11 a.m. I got a spot on. Thank you so much. Yay. Double tap the screen for me, guys. Okay, Caitlin. Did you text me? Got it. Got it, Caitlin. Double tap the screen for me, guys. If you would like a reading from me, you can text me, or you can go to the link in my bio. All of my readings are there. If you book on my actual website, you probably get your reading within 24 to 48 hours. If you text me, you'll probably get it a little bit sooner, just because it's right in front of me. Anyways, I think that's everything that I wanted to do for you guys this morning. I'll be doing another morning message tomorrow. Really quickly, did you guys like these? Hi, Jordan. My phone number is in my phone number is literally listed on my profile, like right when you go to my thing. Okay, Maria, I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, Saint. Thank you for chiming in, being here. Thank you, Amanda. I really appreciate that. Grand Rising, Jordan. Yes, call your energy back, period. Period, period. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here tomorrow morning doing another morning message. Saturday, I'm going to be doing free yes or no questions. Like, they're going to be very short and quick, okay? But if you are interested in a quick yes or no question, I try my very best to get to everybody, but sometimes I can't. You can find me here on Saturday. I don't know what time I'm going to be going live. Maybe in the afternoon time sometime, okay? All right, guys. Happy Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow here around the same time. And, yeah, we'll talk then.